Okay, I'm making this video for the air pressure control. This is a 1984 Honda Aspencade. I'm making this video because I had trouble, or I couldn't find any videos online talking about how to use the air pressure control. The handbook doesn't really say anything. All I know is that you're supposed to put it on the ignition on, and you're supposed to be not on the bike, but I'm gonna show you guys the difference it does. I just figured it out. So once you have the ignition on, or let's say turned on the left here you have the fuel, and to the right you have the temperature. So it's good. Once you, for example, if you hit the front, you see how it changes the temperature to the air press. It says there's, I let it go and then I click it. It tells you which one it is by just pressing the front or the rear button. I didn't know that. So as you can see, it's slow right now. The way it works is you have the ignition on. I have it in gears off right now. Let's say I want to increase the front. I press front and then you press increase. You hear the pump, which is in there going, and then if you can see over here, it goes up. Well, let's see if you can see the bike go up. You feel the, let's see, once I stand up it might go up. You might have seen that it went a little bit up. So see now in the front, well, when I take like a bump or something, it's gonna be stiff. If it's low, you're gonna feel it like bumping around and jumping. Like you see the back, it's bouncing. So let's do the rear. Increase. It's increasing right now. I'm gonna try to do all the way until it stops. This is for the rear. It'll stop automatically when it's all the way full, or at least it should. Yeah, keeps going, keeps going. I'm trying to fill it all the way. I'm gonna try to stand up, see if it pressure goes up. See, now when I jump, it's super stiff. It barely moves. It's very, very stiff, and you'll feel the difference when taking a hole or a bump. It'll, if you have it all the way up, it'll be super stiff, but if you have it down, you see how much it moves right now. Let's see if I can increase the front one a little bit more. Let's see. There you go. I'm increasing it. Let's see if it'll bump up a little bit, because it does bump up from the front. It raises the front suspension. Let's see. Let's see if I stand up, it'll go up. I think it's all the way up, but the suspension right now, it's all the way up. So if I take a bump, it's gonna be very stiff. To take the air down, let's say I want to do the rear. I press the rear button and decrease, and you go back to the dash. As you can see, it's going down, and this is for the rear. Keeps going down. Let's see if it goes any more down than that. Now I'm gonna do the front one. Front and decrease. Oh, that's increase, sorry. Decrease. Let's see again. Front and decrease. Maybe you see it going down. So the bike in the front will fall down. Let's see if it's true. It just went down right now. You guys saw that? So I thought it didn't work, but I guess you gotta be patient with it. I didn't know it popped up in the dash. As you guys can see, I have it all the way low. So now when I jump, it's very bouncy. And now my feet can touch flat on the floor. 5'8". So this really helps me because this is a big bike. And I'm gonna show it to you guys one more time. Let's do the front. Let's do increase. And you guys will see it go up. And the bike will lift up from the front. You saw that? It lifted up. And then you could play with it however you want, but you just need the ignition on. I didn't know it worked. I didn't know how to work. The label, the book didn't tell me anything about it. So I was just making the video to see if anybody's having the same problem I had, and hope this video helps.